Aloha and welcome to Blue Tiki Productions Camera and Video Lab. I'm here to show you the SOLA X Hybrid Video Light and Burst Strobe, all the features and how it mounts to my camera, the Sony A6400. Enjoy.
Alright, let's open this up and see what we've got. Individual lights in each package. Okay, we got the main units. Put the spare out. We've got some spare O-rings. Of course, the charging hub, a 30-watt charging hub. Charging cord, USB-C both ends, a little small end. Bag of accessories, the bolts for the clamps and everything else. There's our ball clamp. It rings around the battery housing. There's our battery. This is the back portion. Unscrew the glass here. Oh, this first one's not tight. So you've got the clear double O-ring sealed housing. There's where your charging cord goes in your sealed battery. Push the button to test where you're at. This one snugs all the way down. And you've got a little cap here, which is the battery connection, and you always keep this plastic around and available because every time you separate these, the head and the battery, you want to put that back in there. And then we have the light head, which is recommended that you keep it separated and keep its connector cap handy with an O-ring around there and a base O-ring where it makes a connection point. There's our dial controls. So far so good. Pull the caps. Somewhere there's a dot line up here. They say full moon and half moon. Somewhere it lines up in there and it twists and locks. There's our locking halves to unlock it. But there's our half moon and full moon spin lock, just like a camera lens. Hold power in, 3 seconds, and it turns on. There's our dial mode for power. Hold it down, there's our video light with power. Look at that baby crank, woo! These are gonna be bright. I love my 3800s, which are pretty bright. But if you look at this, we'll do a little tester here in a second. That's the low setting on the SOLA X. Hold power button in and power off. Hold the pin up, rotate, disconnect, put the cap back on. Now the good news is this, if you have a safe place to pack your luggage, which I probably would carry it on anyways, is separate from your battery, which has to go carry on, right? Because this whole thing's lithium ion. There's our unboxing. Oh, and it comes with a little bit of silicone sample for your spare O-rings. Remember, only a light lube on that. And then I got these Dive Tech fiber optic cables. Good luck on this box. They just plug into my housing here and plug into the port on the back of the light head and to be triggered with the flash. We'll do more of that testing here in a moment. Okay, we've got our charged solar lights. Let's rig up our camera and our fiber optics and see if it shoots. Gotta hit that flash button, get that flash up there. Flash is gonna activate the fiber optics to these two plugs here, so you're using the manual flash. I added my float arms for these babies because they are pretty heavy. Alright, now I've got everything on a triple ball mount. That way I can mount these Pro 38s on later and do a comparison side by side. I grabbed these Dive Tech CNC connectors from Amazon. They're about 25 bucks each. Okay, they just plug in with little O-rings in there. Okay, we're all hooked up now. Let's turn the lights on for 3 seconds. Green means it's not locked out. Before I turn it off, I can lock it into travel mode. Okay, so right now, purple is my strobe settings. I want my strobes to flash all the way high. Knobs spin. They're a little sensitive. They're not a direct spin. They take a little bit to get it all the way over there, which is good. If they get bumped, they don't automatically turn your setting. Okay, let's give it a test flash. There it is. Real quick. Nice. We'll do some photo reviews on that later. And now as I give it one push, it goes aqua. And that's my video light, which is at full setting because that's what I had it on already for the strobe. But the manual says I can have this turned down all the way, and as I fire my strobe, it'll give it whatever I had the strobe set at, which was full power. And then to shoot video, of course, I'd hit my video button and that would start that going. So I can actually just leave my video lights on and always hit a strobe picture in between and go back and forth. So if I use manual setting, I would just have to play with my shutter here and there to make that work. There we go, let's bring it all the way up to full video lumens, which is 10,000 lumens of video and 20,000 lumens relative of strobe. It's looking pretty bright. Full power. Contrast, my little 3800s don't make a beat, but let's bring them down to 1. Okay, yeah, there we go. And my 3800 is a little brighter than the lowest setting. And setting 2. Setting 2 is looking kind of close to 3800 or so. Here's setting 3. Get a little comparison there. And hold the button to turn them off, and that puts them in lockout mode. Now these things are heavy, and I'm already seeing for transport and storage, I'm going to want to pull these little fiber optic cables out. And all they are is a little blue O-ring inside there, just manually put them inside. And I flip the light over the top and rest it on the housing. I can already see transport. And this light head, here's the hot portion of the frame around the light. That's the radiator. The battery's not warm at all. The outside bezel holder's not warm, just this ring around the outside here. I'm playing with the big lights. Gonna take a little getting used to hauling that around versus the 3800. Big size difference and weight difference especially. And remember, these fiber optic cords can be fragile. There's a certain number of strands in here. This is one's in the 200s. The Pro CNC ones, which are 80 bucks a piece, are in the 600 plus strands. And some of the cheaper ones have even the single strand, but I know they're brittle and can crack. You still want to protect these, so they'll come around and they'll get put back in the case every time between the dies. All right, there's the first step, unboxing and how to first use your SOLA X hybrids. This mounting ring, I suppose you call it, can adjust all the different angles around to make your best access for your controls when you have your arms spread out. They're pretty heavy, having it on top of the camera like this. So for transport, I may pull the arm off with the light separate and a separate bag and box for my camera case on the boat. There's a little leash ring here also to attach it to the arm if you want to not worry about it. And a D-ring they provide that you self-mount in there for a carry handle and or connectors to help the spread lock out so it doesn't go too far. When we go to disassemble for charging, your battery wallet's still connected, but if you want to remove it for storage and carrying, as you pull this little lever here, twist and pull it, it gets the little safety cap. Keep everything nice and sealed. And then your light head has another safety cap for the connectors. Definitely going to use that one for those nice gold pins. And you can transport that separately.
Please like and subscribe and come back here soon. I'll be doing my first test shots with these lights and we'll see how it all looks.